Hold up. It is so good.
You ready?
Ready.
This is the first, hey, and don't be nervous, this is the first video of 2021.
Got it.
Okay?
You got to remember that when you write your checks now.
Right, 21.
21.
Ready?
I'm ready. Got it.
Hello everybody, I'm Will Reed.
And I'm Langdon Reed.
And we are Wilson and the Fairchild.
And we are in the grand year of 2021.
This is the first video of 2021.
Yep. Hey, how about your New Year? Did you have a good one?
I had a great one. It was so much fun. It was like the one, the ball and all the people together.
Let me guess.
The confetti.
You stayed up late and then to watch whatever you're supposed to watch on TV, and then it's like 12:01, and you ask yourself again, why did I stay up again?
Why did I stay up again? Hey, you know what? You were right. That was typically what happens to me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you the truth about something.
Something happened different this year?
Well, I'm so kind of disgusted about the way we're living and just upset about being in hiding all the time.
Right.
For the first time in my life, I did not watch the ball drop.
Good for you.
I didn't want to see it.
What?
I didn't want to talk about it. It was.
Were you in bed already?
There was nobody in New York City. I just didn't want to talk about it.
Okay, so you didn't even turn the TV on.
I was watching something. I was watching like a TV show.
You're probably watching the Munsters or something.
Yeah, I just let it go on by.
Just let her pass on.
Let it go on by. How'd you know I was watching the Munsters?
That's always a safe bet with him, by the way. Hey, Will, what are you doing? Nothing.
Just
you're watching the Munsters, aren't you? Yeah, I am. Hey, everybody's got to have heroes, and you got Herman.
Every episode 100 times. It's great.
So anyway, Merry Christmas, and hope everyone have a great, blessed Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year now.
We got all that behind us now.
Yeah, all that's in the rear view, as they say.
Let's get on with 2021.
2021. I'll tell you something, the way I started my new year.
How's that?
By talking to the satellite radio people this morning.
Oh, no.
XM Sirius satellite radio.
No.
I know a lot of y'all
How'd that go?
Well, it went about as you expected.
Yeah. Let me guess. They were overcharging you and you called to get a discount.
Right. And I had to, I don't understand my bill, so I was calling to get clarification for that. And I'm a long-time customer. I learned this morning I'm a loyal customer of 18 years.
Wow.
Okay?
Congratulations.
Exactly. That's what I said. So,
right.
Let me have a little something. And so every time I'd ask a question, she just kept reading from the same script.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it was almost like it was a foreign person that really didn't know you?
Exactly. And so then I kept saying, well, no, how can I save some money? I like a discount. And she kept saying, well, we can lower your term. And I said, no, I don't, what do you mean the term?
Yeah.
Like the time, like instead of paying for a year, you could just pay for like 3 months and it'd be cheaper.
I think that's harassment. Somebody talking about lowering your term.
Right?
Yeah.
So so I'm like, no, you're talking about time. I'm talking about money, lady. This ain't working.
Exactly.
We are not on the same page. So anyway.
How did it work out?
I think I saved myself $235.
Goodness, I reckon.
Seriously, call and just keep asking for the manager's manager.
Complaining.
And
so I did the same thing. I just had the same.
It's also a womanager, not a manager. You have to say woman manager.
Oh, not a manager. It's a
womanager as well.
Womanager.
Yes.
I heard something in Congress about that.
Right. We're just trying to keep up. Just trying to keep up.
So across the board, it's the same way. I just had a run-in with Xfinity.
Yeah. And it is a run-in. You think it's going to be a call, but it's a run-in.
It's a run-in because, in our area, that's where we get our cable from, and it's the best internet we can get, and that's just the way it is, right?
It's getting warm in here just talking about it.
I know. It's the way it is. But I dread having to call the 800 number, and I know that you got online and chat rooms and all that, but that's not very responsive either.
Right.
But daggone it, you can't get anybody local. You can't get anybody on the phone. But now they've designed that automated system to where if you don't choose the right number after 10 minutes in, they automatically direct you in an automated, and you cannot talk to a real person.
You can't get out.
I called yesterday to clean something up on my account, and twice they sent me into automated world. Yeah. I couldn't get anybody.
You can check in anytime you want, but you can never leave.
No.
The Eagles knew what they were talking about.
Who?
The Eagles. Hotel California.
Oh, Hotel California. Yeah, the Eagles. It took me a second there. What Eagle?
He was still in the automated room.
What Eagle?
What?
So anyway, by the way, I was calling for my mom. So the third time I got through,
Yeah.
I got a real person to get to the bottom of it.
You mean
right?
a real live person with heart and soul?
Right, a real person to solve my problems. And when I got down to it, I did not have the verification code.
No.
And
your phone number didn't match.
I was not authorized on the account, and it was dead in the water at that point.
Yeah.
They would not talk to me or tell me anything. And you know what?
What?
Okay.
Will?
You
What?
know, security for the President of the United States is one thing. You know, Secret Service.
Right.
Why is your Xfinity account so protected? What's somebody going to do? Accidentally pay your bill?
Exactly.
I mean,
I'm with you
oh
on
my
that.
gosh. It just drives me crazy.
Okay, so anyway, we knew, sorry to vent and rant that way, but we knew y'all would relate.
2021.
And y'all have got your own
It's got to get better.
stories and running. It's got to get better.
Yeah. That's not even what I wanted to talk to you about today.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of started that. I apologize. I was with the whole
That's all right.
the XM and
I'm sure we're not the only people in the world.
I can't even
that
turn it
deal
on to
with
check
that.
to see if XM's working because we'll get shut down.
That's right. That's exactly right.
By the FCIDCC.
They wanted to lower your term. I think it's offensive. That's just
It's
me.
not right.
It's offensive.
It's not right. All he wanted to do was watch more Herman Munster.
That's right. Speaking, you know, it's a good transition from Herman Munster being kind of a monster hero, a funny monster hero.
Right. Well, he's hilarious.
He's kind of going to lead to what I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
And I want an honest answer.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You know, we've been friends a long time.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Now listen, we've been friends a long time, and we pretty much can talk about anything, I think, right? Mm-hmm. And
yeah,
I just want you.
That's right. That's right.
I got to know something because I don't know where you stand on this, and it's something that I want to know.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Do you believe in Sasquatch?
You mean the Bigfoot to the layperson?
I mean the mighty Yeti. I mean Bigfoot.
Do I believe in him?
Yeah. That there really is a Sasquatch somewhere.
No.
You're joking.
No, I mean, I think in order to believe in him, it would help to at least have like an unblurry picture of him, right? Wouldn't that help?
Are you making fun?
No, I'm not making fun.
I'm not. This is not a joke.
Is the guy not photogenic enough?
This
that
is
you
not.
can't?
Well, just because he lives out in the millions of acres of woods that you don't live in is no reason to discriminate him that he doesn't exist.
No, no. You wanted an honest. You had an honest question.
Yeah.
You wanted an honest answer. Now, you can't chastise me for my answer.
Again, with the chastising and the lowering of the term, all that
Don't lower my term.
It doesn't sound right.
No, I mean, if you're talking, I believe that there's a big hairy guy who lives deep in the woods of West Virginia? Yeah, but I don't think it's Bigfoot. I mean,
okay, all right, something else. You might want to think bigger than West Virginia.
Well, he's been spotted
there. What about the Mongolian mountains? You know, how do you go from like generations and years and centuries of people having their own sightings and their own stories, and you just say, it doesn't exist? I do not get that.
Well, so you're saying he does?
I believe him.
You believe in him?
I believe that he exists.
What was that? Never mind.
No,
I thought I saw him. He was down in the woods.
No.
I thought. He wasn't there. He would have made himself known if he was. Why, if there is such a creature, is that okay, or a monster?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to be offensive.
It's a human animal beast, and I know there's been a lot of searching, and there's been TV shows, and there's been fabricated pictures. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if you could give me a picture of like Bigfoot playing cards with like the Loch Ness monster or something,
now you're just making fun.
And
now you're
maybe I can subscribe
now you're
to
just
this
making,
fantasy.
Now you're just making fun, acting like it's not a big deal. It is a big deal, and I think he does exist.
And you think he does play cards?
You're still making fun. Are you mocking me? There's something bad going on the road up here. Be careful. People everywhere.
There is. Two hands.
Well, I guess it doesn't.
No,
surprise me
I didn't mean to mock you
like
or Sasquatch.
Yeah.
But
But I think it's absolutely possible that there is a Sasquatch. I mean, you hear local stories, you hear stories around the world of people having encounters with things they can't explain. There's things every day we can't explain. There's miles deep in the ocean. There's species that we've never discovered. So how do we know?
If we've never discovered them, how do we know they're...
So how can you say because we keep discovering them like one at a time.
Well, okay.
And how can you say for sure that he doesn't exist?
He might.
And I will say this, I almost had a sighting the other day.
You want to believe it.
I almost had a sighting the other day.
You almost did.
I was in Walmart and there was a guy in the beard trimming section.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was a guy. It was just a guy.
It was a guy just looking for a beard trimmer.
He was looking for a beard trimmer. It wasn't Sasquatch.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I kind of got that going on too.
You going winter beard also?
I don't know. That's kind of been a realization. We're kind of going long here this morning. Sorry about that.
Realization about
that I don't think any man sets out to grow a beard. I think it's all by accident because they just got lazy for a few days. You know,
there's something else we disagree on. That's fine.
I think
you want to call it men for being lazy.
No,
maybe it's because it looks so good.
Well, it does, but you don't realize that until you're about 3 or 4 days into it. You're like, oh yeah, I kind of got lazy. I forgot to shave, but I think I'll just grow a beard.
I'm sure that's true, but
I'm sure that's what happened with Bigfoot. That's why he's so hairy.
Yeah.
Maybe if you talk to him, Will, if you get him on the phone, we can ask him.
That's fine. So then it creates the question: do you think if Bigfoot is real, does he ever shave? I'd say no. I mean, it'd take a sharp rock.
I think we can agree on that.
Huh?
I don't think he shaves.
You remember that movie Harry and the Hendersons?
Oh gosh,
was that real?
I almost forgot about it.
Was that real?
That's a movie everybody should try to forget about.
Well, I'm just saying it's possible because there's things that that we believe in that we can't necessarily see or touch, but that's true.
I agree with that. I just don't think Bigfoot falls in that category.
All right, well, we'll leave it up to y'all. Y'all can weigh in on this. And if you have a picture of a Bigfoot, I'd like to see it.
Right.
Even if it's a family member.
And you also have his verification code for Xfinity. We'd like to see that too.
I'm going to need that also. So we'll get on with 2021 and we'll do some singing maybe next time.
We need to do that.
We need to do that. We're just trying to get back in the swing of things.
Yeah, we're going to need a little more coffee before we exercise the vocal muscle. Such.
Yeah.
But we will we'll definitely do that probably.
Yeah.
Soon.
All right.
How about that open-ended promise?
Truck Time 2021.
See you all
later.
See you.
So we just finished recording our virtual concert.
It was good.
Our virtual What are you doing?
About as good as this cookie.
What are you doing?
I'm subscribing to our Facebook.
So why?
So you can watch our virtual concert.
Oh, that's right. The virtual concert.
I know right now.
The only way you're going to be able,
right,
you got to subscribe.
I'm a subscriber.
The button below.
Yeah, it's easy.
The button below.
I just did it.
You subscribe to the Wilson Fairchild page.
Right.
So you can exclusively see the concert that we just recorded.
Yeah, it's just like a monthly fee, but it's you're going to get all kinds of behind the curtain,
all the
concerts.
Yeah, you're going to be able to see up behind my curtain if you subscribe.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Something like that.
Subscribe, right? It's like seeing the wizard behind the curtain. That's what you're going to be able to see.
I was hungry.
If you subscribe. No, that's fine.
And
hey, also,
that's what I was going to say.
That's what I was going to say. It's so weird. That's what I was going to say. Hey, here's what we're going to do right here.
What's that? Oh.
We're going to sign this set list.
Yeah.
The set list from the first virtual concert.
And we'll send you a CD.
If you share this post.
That's easy too. You just click share.
Click share.
You even know how to do that.
Click share with a chance to win the autographed set list and a CD.
Yeah, and maybe we'll go around the house and find some other stuff to send you to.
Absolutely. That's a cookie.
This is the last one.
Well, I don't have a cookie. Can I have some of that cookie? No.
Subscribe first.
Subscribe. The button below.
Below.
And I get a cookie?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.